x. And incidentally, because of this, the t squared being on this negative thing here on the y, it'll always be some sort of frowning parabola. Anything you throw that can't change its flight path after you throw it is going to graph some kind of frowning parabola.
An N.
Here's the big bonus. Your TI-83 calculators have something called parametric mode. You can put these equations into your calculator, x equals and y equals separately. And you'll be able to graph this. You'll need to do that to answer some of these questions.
Can I try?
Yeah, if you got your calculator, pull it out. The biggest problem with this is going to be the window.
You're a window.
Anyway.
Hey, it's cool.
Okay, so may I erase my drawing and come up with a specific example?
Yes.
Okay.
That's funny.
You could like throw a
Wait,
baseball.
what kind of mode am I supposed to be looking for?
Under mode, if you go down next to function, it should say parametric, P-A-R.
Oh yeah, par.
And then if you go to graph, you'll see an x equals and a y equals. And when you hit the X button, it'll pull up T's, not X's.
Wait, what?
I know, that was a little quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah, see,
Hang on, I'm getting mine out.
mode,
Okay, go to mode. Yeah, and then just
find
par.
PAR for parametric.
And then hit
Or
graph.
for what you
Or
try to
reset
reach
graph,
and golf.
Go to the table.
That's true. Then you hit graph,
Oh.
okay, and then you'll see, I think it says X sub T equals
It says this.
Y sub T
It
equals.
just says T.
Wait,
Oh, you're in table. You want to go to graph.
Oh, well, my graph doesn't say anything.
No, but if you hit, I'm sorry, if you hit Y equals, not graph.
Oh yeah,
They
X.
give you Y and
X1T,
X's.
Y1T, X2T, Y2T.
How does this work?
And you can graph multiple parametric equations.
So you write all that stuff in? Like
No. This is just these are just the buttons you hit. Oh, we'll put this in a sec, but hang on. But let's not do that yet. Let me come up with an example first, okay?
No.
All right. So does everyone have a calculator in parametric mode?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at
May I erase the instructions because I want to leave these equations up while I come up with an example. You guys all found this on a calculator?
Yep. What are we gonna be like throwing an example?
I don't know yet. Probably nothing too exciting today. I'm honestly not feeling as imaginative as
I
usual.
remember doing this last year.
Okay, I'm glad you do, Johnny. Honors pre-cal was fun. Okay, so, example. You throw a rock.
You throw Ramsey.
You throw a rock. Why are you throwing a rock? I don't know. Perhaps you have a small sibling and they're irritating.
In Iraq.
Can we throw a Ramsey?
You could. All right. You throw a rock.
Thanks.
Um,
I love you too.
I know.
You throw it at a 15
Say
degree.
you throw a rock at a. I'm gonna say a Ramsey. Blah, blah, blah.
You can fill in the blank. Consider it a Mad Lib. You throw it at a 15 degree angle above horizontal. You throw it at a 15 degree angle above horizontal. You throw it.
Okay.
God, you suck it right.
You don't have to write
Mr. Booth would be very disappointed in you.
He's using repetition.
I'm searching my heart for some concern over that. I'll let you know if I find any. You throw it at, you're pretty quick, 50 meters per second. Apparently you're a professional baseball pitcher.
Throw a Ramsey at me.
Would you shut up?
All right, stop. We're not worried about the weight of it. All right, so
Wait, 50 meters per second?
50 meters per second. It's really
A
huge,
meter, like
actually.
3 feet
Yeah,
ish.
yeah,
Isn't that 150 feet per second? They can throw it like 100.
yeah. It's like 100 miles an hour.
This is more than 100.
Yeah, so this would actually break a record, I think.
Because Ramsey's
No.
are really light.
So
Would you shut up?
stop, guys, stop. I have no idea. Don't care. Now, here are the equations you're going to use for this. All we're going to do right now is look at this, this equation in your calculator. Okay? So, if I fill in for this,
You need tea or something.
you throw it, one more sentence,
Oi.
from an initial height of 2 meters. Keep the number simple. Throw it from an initial height of 2 meters. That'd be difficult for me. I'm not 2 meters tall. I'd be shot putting it up over my head. For that one. Okay. X initial. Did I give you any X information? Did I give you any information about where you were standing horizontally?
No.
No, so I'm not going to care about that. I'm going to call wherever I'm standing 0 in the horizontal direction. So that's going to be 0 meters. Plus V initial. 50 meters per second cosine of 15 degrees times t. Now, if you put this into your calculator, leave out the units, and frankly, leave out the 0. In your calculator, all you're going to write is x sub t equals 50 cosine 15 close parentheses t. Please make sure you close the parentheses.
T?
We're going to have y as well, yes.
No, I mean,
Should we
we
write
need...
T? The letter T?
If you hit the X button in parametric mode, it'll put a T in. See how the X button says X, comma, T, comma, theta, comma, N?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you can put it in theta too?
If you're in polar mode, which we're going to get to later.
That's awesome.
Okay? Now, for the Y equation, do we have an initial height?
No. Yes.
You throw it from an initial height of 2 meters. So that's going to be 2 plus, again, 50 meters per second times the sine of 15 degrees. Make sure you close your parentheses. What mode do you have to be in? For, should you be in radians or degrees for this?
Degrees.
Degrees. We're giving you degrees. You should be in degrees. Change it back before pre-cal, some of you. Minus 1/2. What do we use for gravity if I've given you meters? What do I use for gravity if I've given you meters?
9.81.
9.81, thank you. T squared. You can now put this in your calculator. X equals 50 cosine 15t. Y equals 2 plus 50 sine 15, close parentheses, t. There should be a t here.
Oh, yeah, because I just got a straight line.
That t will help. Minus 9.81 t squared. Now getting the window on this is going to be a little bit exciting.
Hang on, I'm still putting it in the calculator.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Is your window standard?
I have no idea.
For one thing, you're not going to have to worry about quadrants 2, 3, or 4 on graphing this.
How do I put it? Do we need to put it in the T? Or do we put it in the T?
If you look at the X button on your TI-83, it says X, comma, T, comma, theta, comma, N.
Yeah.
Well, it'll automatically do T's when you're in parametric mode.
I
Oh.
got nothing.
It'll automatically do thetas when you're in
Should
polar
it be
mode.
T squared? Should it be T squared?
After the end of the Y, yes.
Wait, so
Oh, you've
what-
got something
After
there.
the X.
It's very small. What's your window?
No, after the X. Or no. it should
50
be-
cosine 15t. I do have up there.
My window is all weird
Whoa.
and
Is it
decimalized.
just here? Is it T squared?
For X, it's just T.
Okay.
Yeah?
Alba, I'm borrowing your calculator for a moment.
Mr. D.
Hang on a moment.
Yeah? Oh, I got it.
Just that the window is really kind of weird and like it's full of decimals.
Oh, I got it.
You got a parabola?
No, kinda.
What'd you
It's
get?
A really bad parabola.
Is it a line?
Yeah? I mean, it's so tiny of a parabola that it looks like a line.
That's what I got.
So, but what should we put in
And then
the
it goes
window?
negative.
Yeah, this goes negative very quickly.
Mr. B, what
Yes.